So listen to this. A recent study found that sex can increase long-term survival rates after a heart attack. And in this study, which was published in the American Journal of Medicine, female and male participants 65 or younger at the time of their first heart attack, when they were surveyed for their sexual habits, it was really interesting. People who were sexually active before their heart attack and then again after their heart attack, lower risk of dying. So it was, if you had sex multiple times a week the year before your heart attack, 27% less likely to die during the study period. If after your heart attack, if you had sex weekly, 37% less likely to die. This was sex without choking.
Yeah.
FYI.
I want to know how many died during sex. No, just...
Well, so that's the thing, right? I think it's also a nice aspect, other than just sex, that often can be a marker for more physically active people, people who have partners. There may be other aspects of your health that is kind of a proxy for, if you will. So I wouldn't necessarily associate that with causality, but it's a nice association. So if you want to have sex before and after your heart attack and your doctor clears it, great.
Well, one of the big issues with heart attack survivors is they won't ask their doctor about being sexually active, so they may assume it's unsafe. And if you look at these statistics, quite frankly, it's almost unsafe not to if you...
Good point. I'm glad we clarified that today.
And then sometimes the partner is afraid that they're going to hurt the person who had the heart attack. So they want to have sex, but they're afraid that they'll hurt them. And then that person, sometimes they're afraid that they will have a heart attack during sex and that will traumatize their partner. So everybody wants to have sex, but nobody's having sex. But if you have sex, then it can save your life.
And Drew, if you need a little bit of help, don't go with the over-the-counter sexual enhancement supplements. They may be easy to buy, but they could contain undisclosed ingredients that could cause dangerous results. Take a look at this. Next time you're in a hurry to fill up your gas tank, you might think twice about how to rev your engine. The FDA has issued a warning stating some over-the-counter male sexual enhancement supplements found at gas stations and online may contain this same active ingredient as popular prescription drugs used to treat erectile dysfunction. This ingredient may interact with other medications, leading to dangerously low blood pressure and even death. This leaves men asking the question, is the rise worth the potential demise? Really quickly, why we're discussing this is we mentioned heart attack survivors. You might be on nitrates. If there is a prescription type medicine in your supplement, it could dangerously make your blood pressure drop and it could be fatal. And I think that's where supplements are so dangerous, because we're telling you, hey, sex is good. It could prolong your life if you're a heart attack survivor. But then you go out and want a little help. This isn't the way to go.
Yeah, remember that supplements aren't regulated by the FDA the same way prescription medications are. So in the case of these supplements, which had 2 times the amount of the prescription ED drugs in them, even though they were being touted as all natural, these can be completely dangerous, especially if you're on nitrates or other medications.
Yeah, it doesn't mean they're going to be 2 times better. They're going to be 2 times more
likely
dangerous.
to interact.
Yeah.
Right.
You're much better off having the conversation with your doctor, getting a prescription so that they can make sure there are no interactions with the medicines you're currently on.